Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
Well, if you stepped outside this afternoon, you're noticing the heat, right? Temperatures are scorching, getting above 90, hit 93 degrees in Boise today. And you know what? We're probably going to stay here throughout the evenings, hovering around 90 right now. You see blue skies, the high clouds, though, dimming the sun from time to time. But I think we'll have another pretty sunset as that sun sets into some of the partly cloudy skies. Another orange sunset is likely. Wind is light out of the northwest at 10, so it'll be hot, and it will be not really a nice breeze out there this evening, but tomorrow this will change. We're going to get a bit of a breeze, and this temperature is going to be coming down, which is some great news. Let's look at a time lapse from earlier today, and that cloud cover's been sticking around for a while around the Treasure Valley. Looking for the village meridian here, high clouds streaming on through. Had blue skies earlier today, but for much of the day, a lot of that cloud cover inhibiting the temperature around Boise for a while, but then it shot right up into the low 90s. Now it's coming back down, but you can see the cloud cover in the distance, but the sunshine right here. When you look basically at the village meridian, most locations are seeing that mixed clouds and sunshine. Let's move on and take a look at what's happening around the northwest. And when you look at McCall, boy, we've had some cloud cover here as well, but look at this temperature, 82 degrees over the last hour. It shot up to 82. Some very warm temperatures in the mountains. Now, this is going to change tomorrow. These temperatures are coming back down into the 70s for the west central mountains. If you have any plans of going into the mountains at 5,000 feet, we'll be cooling down, but you know what? That'll be real comfortable. Lots of blue skies. Sun Valley checking at 84. Low temperatures this morning down to 50. And so it is warm in the mountains as we prepare for our first summer weekend. At least on Sunday will be the first day of summer. Our temperatures will be responding. We're going to cool down. 80 in Stanley today will drop back down to the lower 70s, and then it will heat right back up as we head towards Sunday as we get that surge of heat coming back in. But a brief cool down will be certainly welcome, because when you look at these temperatures, 95 in Mountain Home, 94 in Twin, searing sunshine here. There are the 70s and 80s. Most of the cloud cover is now shifting a little bit further to the north, but we've got this patch here near Mountain Home. These clouds will move through and drift through from time to time this evening. Computer charts do not show these clouds coming for tomorrow. They've been around a lot lately. I still think we'll get some of the high clouds moving through, but as we move towards the latter part of the day tomorrow, I think a lot of sunshine coming in, but there is cooler weather lurking to the north and west, and that will start to head in our direction. The light showers in Montana will move away. Dry air continues to move in, so it's hot and dry now, but this little swirl in the clouds, this is a big bubble of cool air. It's going to take a little bit of a dip and push this heat to the south. So we'll go from the low to mid 90s into the mid-80s tomorrow as that cool weather moves through. The most dramatic cooling will be further to the north, but we're in for some pretty nice weather. If you like the cooler weather and the breeze, the wind will pick up about northwest 10 to 15 tomorrow. There could be gusts 25 to 30 in the afternoon, but it will be a refreshing breeze as we cool things down. On Saturday, I think there's going to be some cloud cover coming right through southern Idaho, and it may end up being mostly cloudy, much like the middle part of the day today for a time on Saturday. There'll be sunshine, but I think there'll be a lot of clouds, and that will make it feel really comfortable, because we will still be in the 80s, but it is about to change as we heat things right back up. That heat's going to begin to move right back to the north on Sunday. In the meantime, the heat fades across the northwest. This is that pool of cool air. The showers will stay to the north, affecting Seattle and east of the mountains, but the heat gets suppressed over the Treasure Valley and central Idaho, so we'll drop that temperature down. Let's take a look at that forecast coming up for the Treasure Valley for tomorrow. 87 in Ontario, 84 in Nampa. And there's Boise checking in at 85 degrees, 93 today, 85 tomorrow. That will be a significant difference, and this breeze will really be refreshing during the day, and a lot of sunshine as well. Mountain Home, you were close to 97 today, a good 10-degree temperature drop in store for you. So most places in the valley will be quite nice tomorrow. 86 in Kuna as well, with those breezes, especially from Boise eastward. East Central Mountains tomorrow, 70 in Stanley, 74 in Sun Valley. Some beautiful weather in the Wood River Valley around Fairfield at 78 with mostly sunny skies. There'll be a little bit of a breeze in some locations. Places in McCall will be in the 70s throughout Long Valley. Boise County will still get to the lower 80s, but all in all, we're talking about some more comfortable weather moving its way on in. And in the Magic Valley tomorrow, temperatures are going to cool down almost 10 degrees. Here's my extended forecast with the cooler weather for tomorrow and Saturday. We may increase that cloud cover, as I mentioned on Saturday. We're in the 80s. We shoot right back up to where it was today on the first day of summer, which is Sunday, up to 93. Then over the week, the rest of the week here, temperatures in the 80s. Community baby shower day. There it is. There's your baby rattle, Michelle. 88 degrees on Wednesday. Look at that extended forecast for the mountains. No chance of rain showing up. Thunderstorms are just staying away. So this is a dry flow. Dry weather pattern. It starts to change usually in mid-July. You start to see more thunderstorms coming from the south of the mountains. If you're camping again this weekend,
Gorgeous.
Hey,
gorgeous.
McCall looks incredible right now.
It's been amazing.
So does Sun Valley and Stanley.
and pretty much everywhere.
Yes. Okay, ask and I shall receive.
Yes,
you put
you
little
got it.
baby rattles on next Wednesday.
Important day.
It's Community Baby Shower Day, June 24th. Your day to drop off or buy new baby supplies at any Albertsons. Do you believe this has been 9 years? We've been doing this. You actually don't have to wait, though. You can start tweeting right now. That's because for every hashtag Idaho Babies, Albertsons will contribute $10. All those donations go to 4 local education-based charities doing amazing work. If you want to read about them, you can go to our website to do so. We also want to give a huge thank you to Blue Cross of Idaho, who is once again our On Your Side partner for Community Baby Shower. Fans of Boise State football, they're going to have a new place to socialize before the game.
The State Board of Education gave a thumbs up to beer and wine sales for ticket holders only. Any fan 21 and over with a game ticket can get food and drinks inside the Kevin Williams Sports Complex up to 3 hours before kickoff. Boise State hopes to make the indoor complex a pre-game gathering place with a restaurant-style atmosphere.
Holiday Festival is just around a corner, and with the Basque-friendly soccer game at Albertson Stadium, it is expected to draw huge crowds.
Yes, of course, but another historical attraction is just now emerging literally from beneath the ground. On Your Side's Tammy Scordino explains.
With each stroke of the brush, the possibility of discovering something new, another piece of the puzzle, is real here at River and Ash Streets.
An old wash basin, I would bet.
The artifacts found here tell a story of how people in the past lived. In this instance, the clues provide insight into how the working class immigrants, predominantly African Americans in the Basque, lived. They're uncovering building remains from the early 1900s, broken bottles and toys to name a few.
There are details that tell you a collective story about what life was like for people that are largely forgotten in textbooks. There's a lot of history beneath your feet here.
The most significant discovery so far, a Basque handball court called a fronton, of which many types of games can be played on. The archaeological crew knew where to start digging based on map comparisons. Located in the heart of downtown, the River Street Archaeological Project is eye-catching, and anyone who wants to learn more about the dig or even get their hands dirty is encouraged to stop by between 8:30 and 4, Tuesday through Sunday. The project comes to an end on July 3rd.
Some people volunteer on all these archaeology projects all over the country. Other people, it's the first time they've ever even held a shovel. But there's more to do than just dig. We get artifacts, there's washing artifacts, there's drawing maps and taking photos.
Tammy Scordino, Idaho on Your Side.
Interesting stuff. Jewish culture, music, art, and of course, incredible food.
Yes, you have to be talking about the annual Jewish Festival and Deli Day is happening this week in Boise. And today, children danced and everybody enjoyed the delicious cuisine, including kosher corned beef and pastrami deli sandwiches. I know, you're getting hungry? This is all happening at the Avath Beth Israel Synagogue. Folks are encouraged to come down and see the art and experience the music. Boise Synagogue was built back in 1895. It's on the National Register of Historic Places. Festivities run until 8 o'clock at the synagogue. It's on Latah on the Bench.
New details are emerging about last night's shooting.